Hi students, how are you all? I hope everyone doing well. In this video we are going to discuss about our English paper 2 model paper. You know something, in the previous video we discussed about our English paper 1 model paper. You know something, English paper 1 contains totally up to 35 questions and the question paper for 50 marks and time duration is 2.45 minutes. Okay, so already we discussed about that and now we are going to discuss about English paper 2 model paper. Okay, here some instructions for us. So this question paper has 28 questions in 3 sections A, B and C. So dear students, in this question paper also we will get section A, section B and section C. But this question paper contains 28 questions. So there is a difference between paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 contains totally 35 questions. That is paper 1, English paper 1. But English paper 2 contains 28 questions. So that is very important to remember. Okay. Second option, second instruction. Answer all the questions on a separate answer book supplied to you. Already I said you in the previous video, government will allot you some booklet, some answer booklet. So that booklet contains 24 pages and we should finish our exam in that 24 pages only. So if you need any more additionals, government won't allow you to take. So that is very important to remember. Okay. Next, 15 minutes for 50 minutes of time is allotted exclusively for reading the question paper and 230 hours for writing the answers. I think you know that. Answer all the questions of section B vocabulary in the same order at one place in your answer book. So I think you know that. Start answer the questions as you read them. Okay, I don't want to waste our time. Already we discussed that in a previous video. Okay, now section A. See, dear students, I would like to tell you before going to explain this question paper model. So in this question paper, we will get most of the questions from out of the syllabus. So that is very important. Vocabulary only there is a chance we get to write in this question paper from our syllabus. But most of the questions will come out of the syllabus in this question paper. That's why we have to prepare for this question paper very much. So that is very important thing what we have to do to attempt and to face this question paper in our public examination. Okay. Next, reading comprehension. Section A, reading comprehension. Students, in this reading comprehension we will get first 1 to 5 questions. Study the pie chart and answer the questions by choosing the best option. Annual expenditure of Mr. Rao's family to the tune of 48,000 for the year represented. Now answer the following questions. Maybe here in this question he asked pie chart. Basically there is a chance to get either pie chart or tree diagram or bar chart. I think you know that. So any one of the type of diagram he will ask in this 1 to 5 questions section A in the paper English paper 2. So what should we do? We should analyze that given chart very carefully and then we should answer the questions what he asked under the chart. So he will ask 1 to 5 questions and each question carries 1 mark. 1 into 5 is equal to 5 marks. Okay. Now second question, 6 to 10. Read the following passages carefully. So it is also completely out of syllabus passage and we should read this very carefully and we should understand everything what is happening in the passage. Then we should answer the questions what is given under the passage. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you write answers perfectly of these 5 questions, you will get 5 marks because each question carries 1. So 1 into 5 is equal to 5 marks. You know something? 8, 9, 10 questions are objective. Every time in every question paper these questions are same. So that is very important. It is completely out of syllabus passage. That is very important. Okay. Next, 10th question. 11 to 15 question. Read the following passage carefully. So it is also completely out of syllabus passage and in this 11, 12, 13 and 14, 15. So basically he will give first one passage and we should analyze it and understand it very carefully. Then he will give 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 questions. It's definitely disorder sentences. It's jumbled sentences. What we have to do? We should make them jumbled sentences in a right order according to passage what is given in the passage. So if we can understand that passage what is given in our question paper 11 to 15, we can definitely do this very easily. So here he given a box and we should write our answers. So which comes for suppose 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think according to given passage 14th sentence maybe comes first. So if I choose 14th, definitely I have to write 14 first in the box. Then which number comes first, which sentence comes first given in the problems. So this is a jumbled sentences. So we have to make them jumbled sentences in a right order according to passage. That is our duty to do. So if you do this 100% correctly, we can get 5 marks. So totally 15 marks completed. Okay. Next, so it is only section A. So section A contains in this English paper 2 15 marks. That is also very important to notice. Next, section B. So section B, English paper 2 starts with the vocabulary. So note, answer all the questions of section B vocabulary in the same order at one place in your answer book. Already we discussed that point, that instruction in the beginning of this question paper. So no need to take that time. 16. So in this section B, in this question paper starts with the 16th question. So 16th question, what is that? Synonyms. So basically he given some of the words in the table box and he given a passage, and he gave some wrong words in that, and he may underline that. We have to write, sorry, not wrong words. So what are the underlined words in this? We have to write synonyms of that underlined words, choosing from the words what is given in the box. So if you do that correctly, we will get 2 marks, because 4 words and 4 synonyms. 4 into half is equal to 2 marks. Okay. 17th question. Read the paragraph and match the following under A with their antonyms under B. So definitely it is antonyms. Basically here also you will ask 4 problems. So 4 into half. Each problem carries 1 half mark. So 4 into half is equal to 2 marks. So basically he will give one passage and underline 4 words of the passage, and he will separate 2 groups, A group and B group. So we have to find out the correct antonym in the group of B from the A. So that is our duty to do. So if we will do this correctly, we will get 2 marks. Then 18th question. Fill in the blanks with the right form of the words given in the brackets. So it is also depends upon the tenses. That's why I said you many times, tenses are very important grammar topic. So based on tenses from paper 1, paper 2, totally we will get, there is a chance 12 marks. That is the importance of tenses in English. So I hope you can definitely understand now. So in this also same, 4 blanks, 4 into half is equal to, each blank carries half mark, totally 2 marks. Next, 19th question. Complete the following spelling with OU, AU, UG or EU. So here you will get in this 19th question 2 blanks. So we have to fill that blanks with the words what is given in the question. So if you will do this, we will get 1 mark. 20th question. Complete the words with correct suffixes given in brackets. So already we know that there is suffixes and prefixes in English. The word which we usually add before the base form, that we call prefix. So the word which we use to add end of the base word in English, that we call suffix. So I will definitely make a video about this. So don't worry. Now we are just discussing about question paper. So no need to discuss about that now. So 20th question, suffixes. So 2 blanks. So we have to choose right suffix word of the given word in the bracket. Okay. 21st question. Find the wrongly spelled word and write the correct spelling. So in this, it will ask 2. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2 marks. So totally in A we will get 4 words, and in A B we will get 4 words. But one of the word definitely with a wrong spelling, we have to find that, and we have to write the correct spelling also. Only if you find a wrong spelling word, that is not your work done. So when you complete your work, if you have to write correct spelling of that wrong spelling word also. So that is your duty to do. Okay. 22 question. Read the following dictionary entry of the word pennons given below. Basically in this 22 question second paper, always ask one dictionary word. So and he will make some questions about that. So we should answer them. So he will ask 2 questions based on that diary entry. Dictionary entry. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2 marks. So 23rd question. Arrange the following words, underline the correct headings. So duplicatives, alternatives. So he given 8 words. So 8 into 1 by 4 is equal to 2 marks. So we have to find out the words separately which comes under which group. So that is our duty to do in this question. Next, 24th question. Use the following expressions in your sentences of your own. So here we will ask 4. 4 into 1 is equal to 4 marks, and it is also very important part in our question paper because most of the students are losing marks in this part. So we have to learn for this very carefully. So phrasal verb, idiomatic expression, binomial expression, foreign expression. So in every part you will ask one question and we have to use them and given words in our own sentences. That is very important. So if we will do this, definitely we will get 4 marks. And 25th question, match the following. So in this also 4 questions, 4 into half is equal to 2 marks. And now section C. So it is section B starts with the 16th question and ends with the 25th question. So that is very important. And section C unfortunately starts with the 26th question. So in this 26th question we will get A and B readings. So sorry, A, B, 2 questions. So if you want to write A, you can write, or if you want to choose to write B, as your wish, you can write B. So if you do this, if you write like this, you will get 5 marks, okay? But in this 26th question, A is 26th question, A is letter writing, or option B, you have one more option for that, the same question, news report. So you can write letter writing or news report, whatever you would like to write. Definitely if you write 100%, you will get 5 marks. Then 27th question. So in this also you will get options. So if you want to write A, you have biographical sketch in that. Otherwise if you want to write B, you can get in that story writing. So what you would like to prefer to write, that is your own. So whatever you write, you will get 5 marks in this 27th question also. Then 28th question, it is definitely a more question of this question paper, and in this we will get bar diagram or pie diagram or tree diagram, whatever it may be. So how we got in the first to 5th questions, the same thing will happen again in the 28th question. So based on that given chart, what should we do? Now write a paragraph describing the information provided in the diagram. So based on the given diagram, what should we do? We have to write a description. So we have to write that whole information in our description. That is our duty to do. So if you do this 100%, we will get 5 marks. Okay, dear students, it is all about our English paper 2 model paper. I hope you can definitely understand everything. Okay, dear students. So once I would like to repeat, first paper contains 35 questions and that question paper for 50 marks, and second paper contains 1 to 28 questions, only 28 questions, and this question paper also for 50 marks. And paper 2, English paper 2, most of the questions will come in our question paper out of the syllabus. That's why we have to do hard work for this. And English paper 1 is not like that. Everything comes from our syllabus, so there is no problem. I hope everything you understand, and thanks for watching this video. We'll meet again in our next video. Until then, everyone, keep smiling and keep learning. Okay, dear students, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.